Germany adane soon ajajo any areho and course after Spain de la Roja show by 2-1 and a game there course. So indeed it was a big game. It deserves to be played in the finals, but time will tell. Yatana say Eros night and Juma Dinity. Mammy fan two and it's a known to and I best sorry Kunya says sorry pine quite quine and by the way of salvation. Dr. Kuku Dazi Ephraim Edeban quite quite very necessary. Yanya Tanase Katra downfall, non content downfall as the latest wall updated exclusive and SMP and the Adeba Suma Numeri Ewo Juma Dinity non chronoba pound a Suma Duba con 9:11 p.m. and then a Friday. OPM of Friday, here then Yamia say thank God it's Friday, July 5, 2024. Yanya Tanasi aftermath analysis, Ugo PM Vosca Stadion, El Hamburger, Portugal 0, France 0, first half for extra time. And still the game is barren. Menya catch us about Europe meetings almost 4 times out of the 4. Me patom emuba kope and anchor extra time. Euro 2020 group stages it ended 2-2. Diakani Spain and France are winning 2. And Portugal winning 1-1. I draw. And it tells you it's a big game whenever 2 teams it's Yanya Trans the one same people update out or yabe edebema esan said ya kosu nyina update ni nyina no I see a confirm at to say baby game why and Eka Spain who proceeded to the semi-final stage and yeah as I'm ketakra but ya for her big brother the maestro GH and ya Diagua Sansona Amakye the researcher and ya Diagua me ko mama kwaba nemo channel say Juma die kwaso anuma ko bia ana say apophobia daroma ana Juma ko ban see time kwaso PM MCR and ya Sam ketakra programs manager and on traffic manager yes Robert Sansona Kofi amo Juma as the CEO himself at Juma de Kosu be PM camera no Broda Ima and the Gusu Kama Betty printer Selassie tester and some like a production and Wagapuache a chief technician meeting at Joseph Oseponsu the sports president Facebook APTVGH Makacho so the tour now I 3 things at a time at your mobile like and watch a comment out doing na odia go nya de go pa me pato yanso ya de sebe yo ni akande kama at your man to tell a friend and you can say katara wa damfo na ono so kantana damfo said the team is seated nothing but the best of sports and the best somo and remenko na mema abedwafo akwa so nkokwan so kra na yemfa ensem no ento so ten emfa emamo manya katro se abedwafo giagwa papa yezo ya besom som kwa ana de bremo yeah the researcher president Bajo Minia Major Minia be fine oh nyame adum bibia fine now so nyame ataroma pa nyame ataroma okay ampa utinche fukula ifu kama pa the researcher say me nim ho ajaje me nim ho pa okay be fine mate and some ho na ai Michael Merino Yes, I said net then you be feed that coffee so be frasa so. Indeed, one the family, yes, on the family feed that. Time ago ni buy and the wow share you be and rain feed out. Was so bad against Germany. On the family and rain feed that net day. A dear now a cost some say 5th June. Yes, 5th July 2024. Michael Merino about Dortmund 1 year, Newcastle 1 year now, about 6 years. I will race say that. Wow, and not just man so no so be blame kakra. This defeat, yeah. But you misord in December. The researcher, no. Make what the maestro. Prezo. Majo Emilia. Henry. Na apombo kodi. Oh, nyankopo na dom. Na Henry so yesu adom tino. Ye krem. Yes, osomna. Ele yawiase pa. Germany if me ashoki okakra. Enyeme wanwasa unse right from the beginning of this tournament, and I'm predicting say Spain, Italy, they can go to the finals of this competition. But then in a way, no, number say my favorite coach, Julian Nagelsmann. Yeah. Number say on my favorite coach. But then at this moment, I think say the tactics, I'm working right. I'm for my German national team, and the Spanish national team, will be the only moment or mobitimi asumate the German national team, because Luis Lafuente or a very good, and then he know how to
handle these boys very well. And right from the sports, the catcher will say, from the under 20 side, majority of these players in FA, Luis de la Fuente is them. So he knows them not only about the tactics, he knows how to utilize them. And with that year 2015, or the under 20 World Cup, and that was something spectacular from Luis de la Fuente. And then he's doing something I think that the Spanish national team will go in a long way to remember him in the side of Vicente del Bosque. Nyamo Yedema, the Spanish national team, within that time now, Oji the Euros, Aji the 2010 World Cup. No? I think I'm having something similar with Luis de la Fuente. Omuni exceptional players, but collectively they are playing very well.
And we are big brother of the Maestro GH, and ya turning kind of now Portugal and France still second half for extra time, and what I say, and ya started about 108th minute, 0-0 is still the score line. The researcher.
President,
young room, Spain, Germany.
I said, medical can say na a host any favorite, no. I say, my favorite team that but be an name there. I'm say, meet me a Spain for no. Some do semi finals, how they are playing in there. President, mean you much in the class. Omobe show mo umbit ma show mo makani na agi trophy no.
Spain, right?
I'm a very good side. That's very simple. Omo so good. BBI is on point. And yeah, when 2008, 2010. Men can say 2012 Spain no, and it be at 2014 no more stars. Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Alonso mo. Benya Puyol money, Piqué mo e chire. We nye bia benya Casillas opom. Nye din Unai Simon. We find or normal goalkeeper. Onye best keeper in Spain kura. O come right back. Cavallari are one of the best right backs in the game. It is either or no, and I say Kaoka in my opinion. I know how I'm left back a Kukureya. To see Anna Euros in Guani Hunkukureya. Our my Chelsea for any year. The Obena Fimuni na Chelsea Nibia in you. The Normand ne a Laporte, our heart of defense in centre back. Laporte, our Saudi. The Normand, races and that. When you great a defender, Omodiania say they just pass the ball. They know how to pass the ball. They know how to keep the ball. Or I'm afraid Rodri new Ruiz. In Ruiz were Napoli.
Yeah.
Okay, PG so performance now, but Rodri there. Champion number 6 on it there. So your best number 6 here. It be obedi second. We show one attack na Yama ne Williams. Yama say potentials. Watch it. We Williams and Nico Williams, the my favorite winger. Bunkuma Faso Euros no. And Pedri and the magical Murata, the magnificent Murata, and the leader of attack. Murata, Presido, Anwaya Miro. So would they imagine squad ya mabodi and yet team bia on paper no a best care and scale but who know could not park and is what and I want to work with Shia and one and I'm getting it you Spanish footballers too good pick them some Huna Noa Ubahura Morientes no man getting Namunawa Adion Bayono and they are doing so well de la Fuente no inside the team so Seni City and inside the team so. Omabo modern beating Germany. Our more home no yezo. And when recently Germany Spain for almost Germany so Euro 2008 final of Vienna. So Bekaya Xavi the true pass to Numa Fernando Torres or Chepi and Sleman and the J trophy no. And 2010 was Moses Mabida Stadium or Durban. So Bekai I Puyol. Xavi the Peja Konano and no jump you Vienna or pinball no Eshe. And then so my son when I major competitions you or my son show more home it was Stuttgart war. And I think that's painful and they are doing so well. Spain the America before 2008 not the be only England America so West international national teams because leagues in the whole world no it is either England or Spain. We now we have Germany Italy the Omoko form France the money first that into ban is saying na mumie no muntimi nye bibia on international stage no and Luis Aragonés Foundation Vicente de Bosque to us and say Spain for NY and Spain I who even you could show of 5-1 2014 World Cup Netherlands show 5-1 Spain they were still good just a continent to at all much and to Germany maybe problem kakra say Germany they won almost share Scotland 5-1 perfect they 2 Hungary 2-0 now it wasn't like game 1 and game 3 almost Switzerland almost take late Nicholas Fulkrug.
Yeah.
Then our advert. Baby Abefabia build the name from Baby Abefabia. German newspapers nature say on also lead Germany for attack. On yet Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is a bad player, but that number 9 now coach is sniper so more than a bono. and said that any Jumasa. And Oma Bonnie pressure, and some make us be take blame Nikakra. I asked one day. Germany for history near about number 9. Me who cleanse mine. The cleanse mine need the attack here. He's very good. In 19 Germany strikers. Oliver Bierhoff. It me to work on our head bash. You who I close 2002 ne 2014 World Cup nyina close excellent striker mahu Kevin Kurani na won sheda need in bia beto a giant bobo no fa we mu a otimi adwuma obi nso wo hwe ono nso Thomas Muller kora young Muller kora ba young Muller kora nim se de sifa bo no wiem and a certain Mario Gomez ono nso nim se de sifa bo wiem nti German recently na munya almost esubio mu 3 year monya full group nti Kai Havertz ni business ni sen wo number 9 ni business se wo hwe atama full group ba mu no bo ne ba ono wo ye obi a
no man you
le normal de na yi Laporte no more holiday until so buy no
yes
until we just start him bia me meka so we nya strikers for Tranchan maybe we mo ban Munich ntia and we late bloomer we very very good what trouble are you for on Spain for no and not just man I think so we mistake say one starting no so first half so hu ya say Kimmich cross Bobby and a koto I harvest so and so we see our head the bone peche sananka ye full krugwa pia nanka wa adwuma no but when you know no say Spain for EU from one nya big deal bia ahead of the tournament in Germany for no many hoop bia until some share 5 on share 2 no and I hope by and no money Spain in there 50-50 we host and we favorite we be could be able and Mikel Merino na America no and na ne da na ne birthday
Mikel Merino man
say almost necessary game him
yes
and when that Yamin Lamano Edian na Spain for na kire na otimi pass ball na otimi cross ball with that accuracy no pepe na beto animo
confidence
at age 16 the 16 there me can means rank make us we see hwehwem was ne IQ no e bro 16 year old so ball no
say on say or you willing to learn or you willing
and no help pass no the two more than no mo na because we ball be professional football be 12 years
it was
what layer ba beto na nim no so dan you mun so a prayer ball no mo and they will make changes you the cross no mo dey share winning goal and so yeah fantastic cross inti Spain dey omo deserve o mo semi finals no and dey omo me no France and Portugal so yeah ne dey so mo shia Spain no man triple o mo performance and double also triple nya sa dey a onso beto nche no masan akomanim
Omaba 115 minutes 0-0 still the score. I mean call the maestro kakra the maestro
Presdo.
It was a big game.
Spain,
Germany.
Big game by our standard. But I think Julian Nagelsmann, or a very good coach. But then it do sometimes be one of my own. So most of these coaching, I'm gonna rely on complacencies. And the moment now complacencies a bit taking in charge, you will begin to make a lot of mistakes. And I think Julian Nagelsmann are ending up in this manner. Share the starting lineup, Obo David Room, the left back, Obo Jonathan Tah as the left centre back, Obo Antonio Rudiger as the right centre back, and then Joshua Kimmich as a right full back. In FIFA was Toni Kroos and then Emre Can. Emre Can from the beginning of the season, and you want to know partner with the likes of Toni Kroos, or both together with Robert Andrich. Robert Andrich combination it is something that is spectacular, even more ahead of Emre Can combination. No ahead attacking Ted Leroy Sané on the left flanks, the Biabo Flan Vet and Gundogan. Our partnership as double number 10s is always exceptional. It free up the likes of Jamal Musiala for Jamal Musiala to operate. No show any more Kai Havertz. Who said the moment I will be changing this kind of two tactical players, it brings a lot of disadvantages to the whole setup as a whole. What brought this compactive collective play to about 4 games now will change in the midfield. Toni Kroos or a static, until changing. But Emre Can for Borussia Dortmund, or a very good or a very very good player. Benkas or a bad player or a very good player. But when it comes to the national team, we've had that Robert Andrich will put up good solid performance or boom thing for the German national team. And the moment I'll be changing the Emre Can Abano, it give you a lot of options. Options are Robert Andrich is quite different from the side of Emre Can. Emre Can, when it comes to the defensive side, you're very poor. Passing and trackable and very good. But then the passes a lot of accuracy in his passes has been very poor. Company Robert Andrich, say Toni Kroos on yet that kind of midfielder or strength always be or you soon IQ no very well, the intelligent quotient and you're very high. It's on the passing accuracy is always superb. But also Robert Andercha only Tony Cruz partnership. No? Robert Anderson there's certain kind of strength and a certain kind of compatibility. So at the time on obey a lot of things are going on offensively, with me a lot of ball retentions and the amount. The moment Ababo Emre Chan with that kind of midfield partnership as a traditional number 8 no. Or be put to a lot of pressure for Tony Cruz. That was the reason why you see that Tony Cruz was committing a lot of mistakes in the game. Foul or foul against Pedro. You know?
Yeah.
At the long run, Tony Cruz wouldn't go for that kind of tackle. For that kind of tackle. But then saw her Robert Andre, saw her Emre Chan no. Untimi who do a play and a lot of man-on-man marking very well. So Tony Cruz no always no as an orchestra a directly play on Vinvi no. He will always obesanso akom as obi or say tackle for the opponent, and that was the moment that you say Tony Cruz committed a lot of mistakes in there. So to me, Julian Eggelsman, it was a mistake. So check about the attacking third. Florent Vert, I was Sandy Leroy Sandy Bayano. Vert, actually, so when it comes to say Obia Obo as a left winger or track back, Ebeboa the left full back, no, and making sure so be defended very well. Our left flanks and so it's very accurate for the side of Florent Vert. Also, Tony Cruz, a push the left flanks also.
Yeah.
The moment to be push left flanks or no, Florent Vert, honum, and then free up Florent Vert very well, or also track back, Ebeboa. Tony Cruz might defend very well, but Laurent Sani defensively or you're very poor.
Yeah, Sani, that is
Sani defensively or you're slow or you're very poor.
Tracking
so
back
look at the moment now Nico Williams you soon what the left flanks on him now. Now you shoot that the side of Laurent Sani will hold very very well. So to me, we have some kind of starting lineup because how the beginning of the game definitely you will lose a lot. Jules Ndogan and the likes of Jamal Musiala. So Jamal Musiala was out from the game because the moment I left flanks I take shape very well no. Or no Jamal Musiala so no operating from the right wings one with me go freely without looking back because our certain Joshua Kimmich will recover the space no better or method right flanks or no the amano. So the moment now be say Jamal Musiala into me operating meaning say other wing flanks or no lose. And that was the moment now. The Spanish national team taking that kind of left flank, so it will pretty very well. So Nico Williams against Danny Carvajal. Sorry, Florent Vert and I say Laurent Sani against Danny Carvajal. He was using them very well, and I think say this time around, no. Julian Eggelsman going forward, we should look at Kwame Obefaso and ensure a lot of tactical things in his guide. So the German national team going out for the World Cup and as a mobile World Cup qualifiers, it wouldn't be the same because at this particular moment, disaster and a bit leave an indelible mark into the mentality of these players.
And a big brother of the Maestro GH, Portugal, France. We've done 120 minutes final whistle now, but penalty shootout. I think said the second game I traveled to penalty shootout in here. And so Portugal against Austria no corona win. So I went to Portugal France. I traveled to extra time a game. Now you better Facebook messages and be near the updates. I would do Eddie Abram APTV GHA Facebook no yes APTV what the tour everybody wants to watch me messages no Asante Kojo Toot or the fire emojis in the go now Obed or say good evening to you and all the emojis out will go and the Cardinal good evening sports president Ransford Hardy watching the show loud and Claire greetings to Kofi Aristotle. You guys are doing a great job. Modric 38 years 6 Champions League. Barca 135 years 5 UEFA champions. I was a hold of today. Okay. Ransford Hardy Barca does it. Right, Ben. How should I explain to my grandma that Pepe, who is defender, has touched more balls than Ronaldo? Okay. Okay. Also Da Costa, good evening, boss. I'm Aguero from Abuakwa. Spain is all about football. I agree with you. So they are too good. They are too good. They are too good. Hello, they tell you. Now, Amakye, I call penalties.
I was a penalties.
And young one.
I feel a bit disappointed because attacking talent pa teams apparently power behind man shegura in France they say you did shams fight team no Williams and West tournament here oba tournament what we say they see to shishe you will feel no the way aba or you will feel the way aba but this time around the power Germany there president no more in now and getting it right so sad if you say penalties no betimi and meje as a minus here and that's idea bia na or the nation be back here because I heard the kind of football France after Euros we on best start about World Cup qualifiers. Okay. And we say ya number one also here right balance because attacking talent in the dorsum. We only players here with the exception of him saying Mbappe Dembele and man who I just ended season. But all my Canadian also my Dembele the man said down who but on no crowd and the crumbs on creative chances pa and bad and two players we are Kylian Mbappe ni Griezmann money Marcus Thuram more Eli do attack good old Giroud ni do attack at least also with me a share go back went to Portugal here I know say Portugal say first 2 games no mo ya de and they can there almost time in den hu mo ye bo mo born there so mo dey say ya she has been there any president not say mo dey adene ko chess pin and so so one improve e be bedru ho no do be win ni be improve
or born as Spain for anybody
they will dominate you
the maestro penalty shootout 0-0.
But they can't a lot of things after this game. No, Portugal meets in France. It has been very, very unique, and I believe France have put up good performance. So as far as you put this game against Portugal, but Portugal Roberto Martinez, it make a clay shape for this kind of side, and a clay shape. And they say, so we share the structure of Portugal on the room against France. Nanka Mimini go to the penalty shootout because of the structures be on my bob that with the kind of 3 games on my bono. Na minisa kind of Arishemuni say Portugal drew this kind of advancement. But then drew this particular moment in time now. The kind of collective man or move, but still there has been some kind of individual selfishness be a will players them as we speak now. 1 Bruno Fernandes, 2 João Cancelo.
But another I think
making it clear and then the air kakra but no sure typical João Cancelo still how many balls now who say going to the attacking third moment no be drew hono no person we be bia obia claim be at the moment also the moment that you are in a particular setup egos no it becomes very difficult for these egos people to try very well and I believe at this particular moment in time Portugal they have to make sure if after the rendition of Ronaldo be free football club man say national team more acquire they should work on the egos of these players because Ronaldo we have another star somewhere Ronaldo people free more Obi Ruben Diaz a star player João Cancelo star player João Felix star player João Paulinho João Neves Vitinha good players individual quality players. If so many young manager, not so big culture, but then or working or more personal attitude on the field of player. A bit Portugal very, but without being said, Portugal a fine football about the 4-2-3-1 shape. What means also it transcended about the 4-3-3 shape. 4-3-3 shape nature will say or meet or head the tactical midfield now. Didier Deschamps Eddie Remo into the game no. To Deschamps Obo Eduardo Camavinga Chouameni and N'Golo Kante. Yeah. Unya Flebia Womomo. The only player of Fleck will be Eduardo Camavinga. But on no crampono Obo as a typical box midfielder na Chouameni Obo as a deep line playmaker. Na N'Golo Kante na pretty in between the space now Antoine Griezmann at the hole between Kylian Mbappe and Nicolo Mohi Hono. No wait me pretty within that space. So that space no will be the only space N'Golo Kante be pretty. So for that one, a reference or a centric midfielder or all round kind of midfield from the left, from the right, from the attacking third, would me a lot of things at the my France national team. So if you know very well so then you check about why na France for so a more transitions. Antoine Griezmann a good creativer. Kolo Muani a good striker, but then Kylian Mbappe or operates from the left flanks or a lot of cut-ins. But so only man born as a critique a lot of on close space at the Kylian Mbappe who say all try very well.
Okay.
Kolo Mbappe say Mbappe try very well with that close space. So always it becomes very difficult for Kylian Mbappe to try. But so what choir a chilo on Portugal for far so she show with him now. From João Cancelo.
From say France upon the first penalty. I say Osman Dembele. Dembele upon the first penalty. I say yes. Ronaldo so I say yes. Into 1-1.
1-1. Yeah. So here Portugal afa so he say chona. João Cancelo, Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Nuno Mendes, solid one. And then Nuno Mendes, the defensive traits now who say very poor, and they were working very well on the defensive traits. And this has been the Nuno Mendes now minimum right from Nuno Mendes or a very good player. But now I believe say he was creating some sort of mistakes behind a man weaker link. Also now France for him so much use their left flanks one as their weaker link.
Oh yeah.
Now come use killing Mbappe and as come use the side of Colombo he am an attracker, but Nuno Mendes has been superb. And Pepe no ball as a left centre back keeping Nuno Mendes on shape. The moment Nuno Mendes couldn't do the method always be making sure so cover that space the Nuno Mendes. And then Ruben Diaz and so being that kind of agility in that cover off for Pepe. Vitinha bet drop up a deep kakra kind of defensive shape but it will be a static midfield role from João Pahina or to be maintaining the intensity.
Okay, and everything you see Fofana and so share. You see Fofana as well about Portugal enable very good. So it will always maintain the strength and the aggressive nature of João Pahina, so be maintaining the shape of that kind of midfield. But Bruno Fernandes or track a attacking that this time around. May who's in the side of Bruno Fernandes, a lot of runs that could attack it or defend it very well, no defend it track it back. But Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Leao, Bernardo Silva, the more that supplies in the bell limit, it be very difficult for them to thrive. And I believe say that was the only mistake and for the Portugal national team. But they've been able to play very well. Bernardo Silva and so on. So penalty shootout near 2-2 now.
Of course.
Are you 2-2? Now, what do you see?
Mediacy.
German, after so much free mono. Are England fans, they are German for no. Now, and Chebaka have video.
Yeah.
I am one. Me named the Omoje from the maestro.
Was England for the the room sanity. But don't say situation be also within the game. Marco Crella penalty.
Yes.
Marco Crella, you have picture very, very well. Picture very well. You could clearly see say when it comes to the rules and regulations of the game, Marco Crella was very fortunate to try for the rules and regulations.
Okay, Osman Dembele is what say.
Okay,
Osman Basse, but it was a penalty.
It was penalty, and then so very, very well.
Kwayana na mebao obe random.
Okay,
said na England fans no. Amakye German fans. Whatever penalty.
Okay.
Dear the dome them.
Me that vivid.
Yeah,
culture. England for no. Now say with the start of the Euros when was the English fans and Serbia fans clash?
Oh yes.
Clash bro mo come and sakra na yakobo match and England for no say near one always go tournament.
Yeah, here's our video no.
Okay.
Here's our video. All right, live on AP Radio 105.7 AP TV. João Felix has sent a penalty. So France LED by 3 goals to 2. And João Felix has sent a penalty. Aha, sa huro we bit me to kwake se ade on be bua faso okay football rivals Scotland, Germany and Argentina. Yeah. And yes as on the gym come train. Okay. João Felix. Okay, Juskunde. Okay. And France has 4. Portugal has 2. 4-2. And as I say, 4-2.
It's almost 2.
Something on the bottom third one. It's a Bradley Bakula Basse, Juskunda say. You see Fofana and Dembele, Omunina say. And João Felix has said Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo say. So, on 4th spot kick and on Portugal. Penalty no. penalty no the most quick one penalty no.
So with the penalty na Mark Krela it's me born so had a gesture and a quiet fast born and sana say can you picture clearly you could clearly see say picture in your man born and sano na Krela in that direction of the ball or so Krela any that baby and at that same time so now the shoulders and then the arm sound so low so meaning say it wasn't intentional.
But Theo, me one thing that I know, and it's say intentional, say any intentional. Whenever on sano, any close to your body, for me the minimum say it's a penalty. Because Argentina game, I think so many could also. I think say this ABC. Okay. Nuno Mendes abase, so I 4-3.
Okay.
ABC, but I think it's Anthony Taylor, not a one.
Onim, mami fadi bi ma. When you talk about this penalty at this particular moment in time, according to according to the International Football Association Board, IFAB, which determines rules of football, following are the offenses for which a handball is given by the referee.
Yeah.
If the handball offense takes place in the penalty box of the player's own team, a spot kick to the opponent is awarded by the referee.
Okay.
What I say? So say it happened in your own defense.
Okay. Theo Hernandez, France are winning 5-3 on penalties.
Okay.
So France are through to the semi-finals.
Good. Now, when you check with the deliberate touches now, what's the following are the reasons why handball offense can be given. Any deliberately touches the ball with your hand arm, for example, moving the hand towards the ball.
Here video.
Very good.
Yeah. What a video need.
Very good.
Yeah. What a video no way. What a strike now. Yeah. Just say. The match was having home.
Yeah. See. Who should win it very well? Or say deliberately touches the ball.
We now
with your hand.
Who's your working? Who matches be branya eduma. Situation say ya. Unsana before ya beba na make be say. Uyi referee 9 beji. 9 beji penalty. Because scenario na any one situation where Obanyina nsano emwe bio. Oza Obanyina nsano nan ho keda ne ho me ho say oba be Facebook nya hwe ni obie ni nsem sei.
I didn't my penalty.
Yeah.
My train sign. Me take you video very well no. Me photo no na me very well.
Oh yeah.
We shoot who video no. The thing no very clear. Very clear.
The Portugal out of the competition. Yanko. Oh yeah, come.
At this level, we won't say subject to referee opinion.
Okay.
Because referee, media going to make it penalty measurement. We want to away. What I say, say now can anti sign some the air now much church go pass because you have so many instances. Obi the clear pa abundance and near cocky can bro for here near the defender. Obi the chin is a baby near can bro for near the German. In the Germany for no mutranye Anthony 50-50. Obu ho bejobu a onye e no I decide say enye penalty but me match here presido minim say won so anka abeji so na maestro kan come in here VR kra because ball no ikopo mu e bia enhye kra ball na ball say clear handball a obi e ho bet Anthony Taylor say ono de onim onna akọ course what I say.
Okay, you have Facebook messages kakra. We're from Shraba Nana Kwasi Wusu 9 Simpapamu from Researcher and Big Brother GH listening live from Amsterdam Mampong. My regards to Felix, Lex Sami, Queen Lodina, Anna Kokoto, More Fire AP Sports. Thank you so much. Brian Ben say they said Messi needs great players around him to be great. But Ronaldo only needs the ball. They give him the ball to he miss it. All right. Also, the Abana Asante Solomon. Good evening. I'm watching you guys live from Koforidua. I had Chakuf Town for Ninamaye and the France actually through to the semi-final. So France, Spain, right? France against Spain. You're saying another big game.
Big games.
Okay, Amakye.
Presido.
Now France and Spain.
Well, me can say omo an me the idea me pay a boy bogo let's draw especially be san travel for 120 minutes me nyu obi a me pesa ade no kura and two teams ni nyina no say penalties dey draw and Diogo Costa wanya lucky we say the last time no we no say no Rowan Williams South Africa for keeper no how we see no chip penalties AFCON no and no so motivating na ono so DPD Slovenia na dey ni try nye na omo lose on penalties and Roberto Martinez well I know say baby I didn't do need dey bia senior players no new bia na beka chrom yenko na yen start bibi foforo
for sure
because manya dey say especially Ronaldo mo adi bibi bebre one of your best e Portugal for bakosemu umpo we deserve every respect bibia so me yedi ni gina mu say me ngan bi da o baba man mo what you say because no tanga no young na no born opo utim say e kroman ke beka say we bo kraman so what you say say na what say words no na is wo pep e na de ankasa but baby adu ni dey I think say o say what dey na kundie egu form for younger ones na omo too bad for Portugal and France for also the kokwasa sa president omo impress you after 5 good games kokwasa hey serious you babo 1 2 3 4 5 matches we impress one cra president and who was semi-finals and say boy near can Spain almost bet me say no more come the penalties you
but Spain if ball win on ball they should forget it
Spain for there on best stretch
they should forget saying
the man true
Spain say omu win and
suppose say on ball against Spain France near count
France
France American because Spain on me mahu ade o Spain say ye ni say bia me ni Spain ball ene like be a farmer
Debbie the within the range of 90 minutes
after the final whistle England fans no e join Spain for any year sir
cuz I go no Mundial
that's true
hey oga watch team no
over the china
you oga watch team a free
oh sir
oh yes Portugal
oh sir
oga watch ni na Cape Verde
any free na free Madeira Cape Verde
yeah Cape Verde oga watch grandmother
okay chief technician okay one fire Only say France about over 500 minutes this tournament. Open play goal back open on match.
Wow.
It was a penalty.
By killing Mbappe.
Now me do more traumatic so
of course.
About 4 p.m. first game in the theater. Switzerland against England. It's a big game.
Big game by our standard. England against Switzerland. Makacho say England born last 4 games no born. When meet Switzerland no the same game there. England should forget. Me who some fans need truly German fans. They should forget. Switzerland omo formation na Yakin Murat ehhehhe de team no. It is kind of system me to me engineering in the midfield. But then England so a battle recently say omo benya a consistent midfield partnership at their body Declan Rice. Omo problem no. About Trent Declan Amfa. Second match Trent Declan Amfa. Third match about Declan Kono Gallagher and also Amfa. Last match about Declan Rice and the likes of Kobe Mainoo and the FA Kakra. So me I'm expecting say Gary Southgate will repeat that same partnership Declan Rice Kobe Mainoo because that guy gave England for
refer and say what na say Kobe Mainoo and start here or from Germany to England.
Oh of course. Of course. And the guy gave them one of the biggest stability with this kind of tournament. And he made sure say we didn't say Declan Rice air track anymore very well. No, he made sure say he would cover that space for Declan Rice. Also, I'm attacking to me. I'm still having problem with Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, the identification anymore has been very unprolific for me. But then with the 2 goals now Jude Ashano. When talk about man-on-man performance or the England with this tournament, me, I say our form kakra. But then with the kind of moments I will give you out. We say football, your moment in football. At the moment in football, they say, oh, you're a top player, you will live up to expectation. Yeah. And I think the first game against Serbia, that lonely header goal no to me here, Edema England national team was superb. Against the side on my last match, share. Somewhere against Slovakia, right?
Yeah.
Look at the kind of chance or Sanso share. It was something at the die-hard minute, the moment in football. England for being England, No, being England, Kofi, but then he did very well to make that bicycle kick, right from the sport, the side of the England national team. So to me, I believe Gary Southgate will always want to go ahead, making sure so share a lot of goals there England. Right. But then Yakim Murat, Dim Finfinho, Granit Xhaka, Abisha, and the likes of Remo Freuler will actually torment the midfield position of the England national team. And I believe say Yakim Murat to me keep the shape of the Switzerland or midfield ne very well. They will torment the midfield of England. And England, and you careful, you beat me a lot of goals.
Right. Referee Daniel Osato from Italy and officiated that game. It's going to be.
And always Biano Osato be officiated England Biano and ran it out bad for England.
Okay.
But the hunchi mubeba
right. And Chaba sorry. Now I'm at
England we say the day Okrumu na see ahead of game we need 3 at the back. And so you got 3 at the back.
Okay.
We say Southgate the best moments with England 3 at the back. Euro 2020 3 at the back. You call walk up or 4 at the back no kwajense. John Wanganso kra no waje to me so go for 3 at the back. With Kawaka Konsa any Stones as in the centre backs. We say Kawaka be foul speed. Stones will be foul control. Konsa will be foul ono so be foul defending pure one power Aston Villa so no way versatile power. And then FIFA one so mo be say Kobe Menu be partner Rice. Na I Trent any trip on the wings. When you mo qualify and Jude Bellingham for the Hurricane 3 at the back. No, because omo mko shi omo no omo 3 at the back are perfect no. Obeka Argentina ni Italy na Switzerland for no. 3 at the back your formation with Italians no. O Serie A for na. Obetima hwebe 20 clubs no, be 15 16 clubs obi 3 at the back. No me masters.
Yeah.
But Switzerland for na perfect no. Mama na perfect. Say how am I see on born on almost central midfielders no Freuler na Xhaka.
Omo ba se team obo.
Omo bo as a team.
That is Switzerland.
England for no omo determination is omo bo so omo ye because omo kwa share a well organized side.
Netherlands Turkey nemo meba Toronto Prosper Afekotu watching you live inside Takrad. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you. Brian also, I think the reason why the referee did not award a penalty is because there was an offside in their build-up before Musiala hit the shot. Debbie, I can't crowd it. Asante to former Shah Richard. I'm watching live from Mim of Zongo. I'm very sad because my darling country Germany are out. But all the same, Spain will eliminate France. Good work by your crew. Thank you. Ranford Hardy, see you. Ronaldo saluting. Another Copa America loading. Be there writing that everything is scripted for Messi to win. For Hardy, Yamal retired Cruz, Felix retired Ronaldo, and you know Craig Ganacho might retired Messi. All right, Tony Cruz, the least said about him, the best. Oh, you good. Where a bra Spain fans, you know, England fans, and they join Spanish, you know, and Omuhu Germans, you know. In TV right, still live on AP Radio 105.7 AP TV. And Germany, I had name mono German for Ankasadi. Maybe o my din. Yes, Uromo Dusseldorf one Munchin ho Twasuana. O my steady. Stuttgart one mono. O my din. O mon pass him. Now, yen sorry, Netherlands, Turkey.
Netherlands for group stages matches no meant me convincing me, but then omo I mean 116 stage, you know. I think so more convincing me enough. That 3 solid goals no share Romania, no. I think say it was something solid. Marlon the share that 2 goals I called the couple. Also my that first goal, no. It was something special from the Netherlands national team. But watching if say Cecilia number bona, it will be very good. Turkey, Vicente Montella. or a lot of things they might take it. And I'm giving them ball against Austria. Austria with their kind of formation on board heavy metal football. Now when you Turkey also put the same kind of football, it was something special for Turkey national team. And I think Holland, say Memphis, able boss our ball no anymore on there. It debates my because Turkey for no high press system of football.
All right, yeah, Amakye.
President, baby, Netherlands for no ND against Romania. No. Me especially some bet to us for free. How much some when this game?
Okay.
Want to answer free us and I'm from Turkey for. No me Turkey for free. And some of them are can't. I'm gonna make the fighters describe them. Bola, to say, almost any chance be and she did not pitch this one. Now, bones are ready to fight you. I'm no back.
Right, still have for the period 105.7 years. Sorry, in Quajic Quine, the way of salvation, neighbor, Nasam Kitakra, the way of salvation. Makatro say, Obrana Obana, Mumbia to Biano. Now they are so to me say, and Quaji, very necessary because after the piano, now Okwa, Timu Dano, Obaka Kubuata, Fasa shoot, Namencha, Elo Beda, Desapon. Yeah, Nooks president, Oko Amstead, yes, Winneba campus, and there's a move voti and Famano Nooks president. No, Bob Boyjuma, now so I kama Elobeda des Sapon, on one deserve it to move vote and Famano. A quano worry said Danya, we are Bobuano, do Dracunas, no, Yentrason, Grade, now this are going to feed you, did it here. A very sue from non crony at Tamase, a Eros night, a good museum about some more. What a big brother, the maestro GH can match the researcher by production or Betty Prince Selassie tester, a boy Sansona MCR, then you have some Ketra programs manager Brandy, answer traffic manager Robert, answer Ibraco fee, another CEO himself for me now boy, production a course or now. You are very much a camera next to memory room for sale. Gabwati team technician.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Eli Joseph or Sebunsu from the sports president. Yamaya Dumotana. 6 o'clock a.m. You better say the sports extra. Let us be bracosono. Yet Nina Ebepremo. One thing can be man. Yamma in a crowd.